Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good weekend. If y'all can hear me good, let me know. The sound's good. The picture is good. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, and we're getting some heavy thunderstorms coming through. Maybe it won't interfere with the feed for the live stream. Hey, Mr. Steve, what's going on, buddy? Yes. Raining pretty good here. Got our pool cleaned out this weekend and got it up and going. Happy Father's Day to you too, Gordon. Yeah, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If everything goes good, we plan on racing this upcoming weekend at Lakeview Motor Speedway. Hey, Road Services, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Monty made it in. Bob Bruce, happy Father's Day to you too, Bob, to all of you. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you would. Share it out if you know how to share it and don't mind. What's everybody been up to the weekend? Been rainy there, good deal. Just shared it out. Thank you, Mr. Steve. Hey, AJ, how's the pulling been going, buddy? Been a couple weeks since we raced. It's a good Lord's willing. We're going to race again this coming weekend. Hey, Gary. You made it in. Good deal, buddy. Hey, Mr. Ed, how you doing? Klein Farm says he got 2 new videos out on his beat. Finally got a half inch of rain today. Good deal. Appreciate you jumping on, Dustin, and happy Father's Day to all y'all fathers out there. Holding you on and leading the season points. Good deal. Thank you, Mr. Ed, and happy Father's Day to you too, buddy. I ain't got nothing on my plug back there. Look, y'all, I forgot about it. I can fix that, though. See that? I got an extra license plate. Look at that. Had an extra license plate just laying right up on behind the camera. Hey, Local Life, what's going on, buddy? We're trying to work on some designs for stickers for the racing side. I'm trying to come up with what size sticker do we need to make. You can see the size of that one compared to my hand. I think that's too small for a back glass sticker. Yeah, trying to do. I think that's a little small for a back glass sticker. That's like not quite 4 inches by probably 3 inches. That's what I was thinking. I've got some big ones. I don't think I brought none in here though. I got one that's like 6 inches big. But you know, that's what I said. I thought it needed to be bigger, but my wife is like a lot of people probably don't want them that big on their truck or back glass, but I think they need to be a little bigger. About 1 inch bigger. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Denny's Country Life just dropped a video, y'all. If any of y'all watched Denny timing a Massey Ferguson 124, 128 Beller. Patch of Heaven made it in. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if you would. Yeah, we can have them in different options. A bunch of our car is purple. So we'd have a purple. I don't know if all y'all men can pull off a purple sticker or not. Y'all might not be able to do that, but I can do it. I can pull off a pink or purple. But we'd have to make it. We can make them blue, red. As y'all know, my brother-in-law can print anything, so printing it won't be a problem. Patch of Heaven finally got some rain. It's pouring rain here right now. If this office wasn't insulated so good, y'all would hear it. Any of y'all remember when we used to do the live out in the shop? How y'all could hear the rain so good and the wind, and sometimes it'd be raining, it would block. You couldn't even hear me talk. Yeah, Mr. Steve should remember. He's been around that long. A bunch of y'all other ones might not have been around that long. If you're running good, you need a big sticker. Running back the little one. Yeah, that rain is loud on a tin building like this. Appreciate you coming in, Ryan. Have a good week, buddy. Our hay's looking good. We thought about we might try to cut a little, but we got about a 50-60% chance of rain about all week. Don't think I'll put none on the ground this week. Especially not with a 50-60% chance of rain. Some kind of tropical system. Something's going on. I haven't paid much attention to it, but that might be what we're getting this rain off of. Should have some hats real soon. The shirts and stuff does good. The shirts do real good at the racetracks. Around the 4th of July. Yeah, we'll be on vacation that week. Which we would normally be finished by now. There's the Try-Find link if y'all want some merch. Hey, Miss Becky. Hope everything's going good y'all's way. Uh-oh. Yeah, should have some embroidered hats coming up before too long. Let me grab me a soda pop. A real soda pop tonight. Not a Brewster. Got me another phone from the one that we tore up a couple weeks ago that y'all seen on Facebook where we dropped in the road off my toolbox. My wife and kids got me one for Father's Day. Just got it all switched over and up and running right before the live. So if this one will last as long as the last one did, I'll be happy. Brandon's doing good. They I think they go back to Charleston tomorrow for an appointment. Then Wednesday's back for with his regular doctor. Like I reckon trying to see if they got any results in. We're trying to figure out exactly what type of cancer it is. So that'll be, they got a pretty busy week. And then Tuesday, my daughter's got to go to the college for like oh boy. I can't remember that word, like where they go do where she's already signed up to go to school and all, but I reckon like a tour or something where you see your classes and it's got a name, but y'all know how I am with names, so I ain't got to say no more. Orientation. Thank you, Mr. Steve. I couldn't run this thing without Mr. Steve, y'all. Yeah, they got to go there. They got to drive 2 hours in the morning to get to the doctor and be there at like 9, I think. And then Tuesday, she'll go to orientation. And then Wednesday, they go back to the doctor. Your boy said he saw me in Walmart the same week I broke my phone. Awesome. We're going to have to get him a sticker or something, man. If he's a fan, we got to get him a sticker where he can show it off in your videos. I go to Walmart a good bit, and he probably will see me there a good bit. Good job you do all week. You better not screw it up. And then we leave. Then Saturday, we're going to try to race at Lakeview. So if any of y'all are local and y'all need to come on out to Lakeview Motor Speedway Saturday night, and you can pick up your T-shirt or stickers or whatever there right at the track from us. BNVs or just drop the video and wish us luck at the race. Then the following Friday, we leave to go to the mountains. Just extended the border closing to July the 21st. They probably ain't going to never open the border back, Steve. You just got to illegally come across, I reckon. They might not never open them back. But they ain't stopping. So they're gonna make everybody be. Well, that's what you're thinking. fly to Mexico and walk across the border. Hey, Buff Ranch, what's going on, buddy? Number 14. Appreciate it, buddy. What's everybody been up to the weekend? What's everybody got going on? Piece of wheat. What y'all think about the video the other day? Y'all like to see that John Deere combine eating up the wheat? That's one way to take care of a brand new phone, ain't it? That's the best way to get into the U.S. Yeah, it was eating it up. When you'll be getting your chickens back sometime soon, Gordon, won't you? And Gordon told me y'all that the pad washer did real good. Yeah, y'all remember seeing the pad washer when I went up there to him and we broke it. He's cleaned another house out since then, and after he swapped that sprocket over to a bigger sprocket, said it was doing good. Said it's doing great now. Thursday or Friday this week. There's our email address if anybody wants to send us an email. And if you want to be a guest on here one Sunday night, shoot me an email and we'll get it worked out and do a test and make sure we can make it happen for both of us. There's the link to that pad washer. 2,000-gallon wash machine. I got to go check the mailbox too. I ain't been in a couple of days. There's the P.O. box if anybody want to send something. Supposed to bring the last load of shavings tomorrow to go in the house. Hey, 69 Roots, what's going on, buddy? I got shaved. My beard is aggravating. Working on any whales, buddy? Mr. Ed just dropped a video. I'm wanting to add on to my shop here to make room to have the race car here with a lift to go in it. But the darn price of everything is so crazy right now. I'd about need my head examined if I try to build it right now. Hey, Northeastern Ohio farmer, you doing all right, buddy? Just got home from church. That's a good place to be getting home from. Yeah, we need to go. Need to go fishing. Yeah, church is a good place to be getting home from. Hold on, y'all. I clicked something by accident, reaching for my mouse. I got to get my screen back up. There we go. That's to rob a bank to buy materials. You're right. It's crazy. I'd rather come home from church than anything the world has to offer. Excuse me. As far as bars or clubs, that's right. Is there still any restrictions there, Travis, like in church? Y'all have to wear a mask or anything? Or do y'all wear a mask? Or we don't have to, but if I go in a crowd, I do wear mine. Okay. Lumber's crazy expensive everywhere. Yeah. Excuse me. One of my son's buddies that used to build houses, they had like 4 or something, 8 or a couple 18-wheeler loads of plywood in storage. I think they sold it like last week. I bet that was a good home run. If you bought it 4 or 5 years ago in bulk and sold it right now the way the price is, that would be a good turnaround. Any of y'all in Tennessee? We're going to be in Tennessee the week of the 4th. And we got to meet up with Britt Farms last year up there. And I didn't know if anybody else is close up that way to where we're going. Ohio ain't too far above Tennessee, Travis. You can just run down there and meet us. We went through Ohio going to Minnesota. We rode my father-in-law's rank gator last night for about 2 or 3 hours. Went out riding. I wouldn't mind having something to ride like that at night. Sunday afternoons. Last Sunday we rode right before the live stream. And last night we went riding. Did a job last week. The lumber for the house was $75,000 over quote. As I said, I want to add on to my shop to get my office space back and plus 10 or 12 foot for my race car to go in, but not right now. I don't normally get in a hurry for nothing. Mechanic's wife had breast cancer, had to take her breast out. Rugel's family. Let me write that down so I don't forget, or do my best not to forget. Y'all, thank y'all for, if y'all were any of the ones that helped out with the GoFundMe for Brandon or buying the stickers, and I think his family selling stickers and bracelets and stuff also, and all that money is going to go to good use to help them out through this tough time. Okay, it's Rob and Lisa. And I think we still got, today would probably be the last day on the merch that I said last Sunday I was going to give the proceeds to them. There's the link right there. If any of y'all are wanting to go to the GoFundMe and help Brandon, there you go. And if you get your merch today, all the proceeds, we're going to, after we pay for the stuff and the shipping, everything is going to go to help them. Because pennies make dollars, y'all. It don't take much to make a big difference in someone's life. Appreciate you coming in, Travis. Have a good week, buddy. Yep, there's the GoFundMe link, and there's the Try Finds. How about that sticker link? I don't know where that's at. Mr. Steve might have it. The stickers is $5 if you're local. And if you're not local, they're $6, and we'll ship them to you. And all the money on that, minus the shipping, goes to Brandon and their family. Got a lot of work done in the shop this week. Good deal. Our hay's growing good. Hay's looking real good. It actually probably needs to be cut in probably about 12, 15 days. It'll be ready. As long as the ground's ready. Within 10 days, you know, we can start looking for a good window to try to put it down. The Steve Mack farm that I call it, on here's the one farm that we have. I'll come back to that farm in a minute. There's the sticker link right there. If you want a sticker, hashtag Brandon Strong to help raise money. Click on that link. I think you can pick your color. $6, and you buy it now. We'll have it in the mail tomorrow on the way to you. It'll be us actually shipping them out. We've got a bunch of them made up. Okay, we'll have them at the racetrack Saturday with us also. They'll have some bracelets with Brandon Strong and a Bible verse on it. But the Steve Mack field is the only hay field that we have with good enough internet service to do a live. That's where I was live at the other week, 4 or 5 weeks ago, however long it's been. But I'm pretty sure that field is sold. It's supposed to close July the 9th. We still don't know what the outcome of that's going to be. The owners should have put a thing in it for us to have rights to it for the year. Don't know if he did or not. Gary got a tornado 10 miles south of y'all right now. Wow. If it doesn't close, look out, here you come. Yeah, it's a nice hayfield. And I really like it because it's the only one that I have with good enough service to do a live in. If y'all just coming in, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. Or what does Brian say? Brian hits the thumbs down for us. I like the little rigid fan that runs off of the batteries. That little fan comes in handy for a lot of stuff, and it'll run a good long time on a battery. Mr. Steve didn't buy his own field. When they told me it was sold to somebody not local, man, I was sure hoping it was going to be Mr. Steve. So what's everybody's plans for the upcoming week? What's everybody got going on? The borders weren't closed. Yeah, I feel Mr. Steve would have too if them borders hadn't been keeping him confined up there. Can't believe Gordon didn't buy it for you until you come, ain't it? Hoping to get some more hay baled. Cutting more hay and baling. And drilling. When I add on to my shop here, when we build on, we're going to put two different doors, two roll-up doors on the side where there's no doors at now. And that means I'm probably going to have to abandon my well and drill another one, which it really ain't no good no way. So it won't be abandoning nothing with any good to it. It will pump water, but barely. Pump some more sand and water, and don't never clear up. It was so close to me. Do you have to deal with black flies? I don't know what a black fly is. We have horse flies and dog flies and plenty of mosquitoes. Hey, Thomas Farms, what's going on, buddy? Septimus the Destroyer. We appreciate you dropping in too, buddy. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us if y'all just coming in. Hey, Mark's Motorsport. How you doing, buddy? Whatever. Well, there ain't no certain deal. We can talk about whatever, as long as it ain't politics or nothing crazy. Ever try pumping well? It's got, I think I got like a half horse in it, 69, and it might be clear for a month, and then it'll go to pumping sand and be real cloudy. I thought about putting a piece of 2-inch screen down in it and gravel packing on the inside of the 4-inch pipe to the 2-inch pipe and try to stop it. But I don't know. I don't remember how deep the water table was, if I got enough room to put that in or not. 16 watching and 20 likes. It's not deep. It's like probably 35, 40 foot. Just be better to do another one. What's it, kind of like a horsefly? There's a black fly kind of like a horsefly, or a deer fly, dog fly. They call them different things. Small. They're real small. That sounds like red bugs or something. I think some people call red bugs chiggers. Only out for a few weeks, you think? So you cutting wheat now. Most of them's wrapping it up, or wrapped it up in our area. I saw them guys running the other day, and I jumped out there and got a little footage of them. That's real south around Lake Ontario. Yeah, I was saying that we're going to have some embroidered hats soon. Probably have, and a lot of this stuff we'll try to have some of it with us at the racetracks for local people to pick up. And for the rest of you'll get it on the tri-fines, and we're going to have license plates. Keep adding different things. 10 acres. Deal with it tomorrow. We'll be up in Tennessee in about 2 weeks, Russ. I think I asked you before how far you are from that parts of Tennessee, and it's a good ways, I believe. It's looking good. Our hay's looking good after we bush hogged it. It's gotten plenty of rain, that's for sure. It was pouring rain when I started the live earlier. Probably about 15 days we should be close to cutting. The next window we get around that time frame. Yep, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. I like to ask before we go. Last year we got to meet Britt Farms. Yeah, 8 hours. That's about as far as I am from it. Yeah, that's a long ways. I wouldn't drive that far to meet me. That's too far. I drove way too far to Rick Bork's house. I can promise you that. That's a long ride. There's the link to the Brandon Strong stickers. If anybody's wanting a sticker to go on your toolbox, in your shop or your workplace or your back of your vehicle, there's your stickers, the link. They $6 and they'll be shipped to you. Name sounds familiar. Whose name sounds familiar, Mr. Steve? We might have a custom job to do. Oh, okay, you was answering 69. We might have a custom job or two to do, Bellin. If we do, we'll try to sneak some videos in. Try to get y'all all the footage we can. He was answering 69, Druth Mark. He answered right ahead of you. Probably the same time you keyed yours in. Might even put a hashtag Brandon Strong t-shirt up. No, I know we'll probably take a few of them to the racetrack with us. Don't know if we'll put them on the site, but we might. A few welding jobs we have. We've built a couple hay spears. We built 2 3-point hitch hay spears and one to go on a front end loader bucket. Hey Mark, what's going on, buddy? Happy Father's Day to you too, and to all the fathers in here. We already got one video up on building a hay spear about 2 years or so ago. That's why we didn't show nothing on that. If we're doing nothing, we might keep redoing them because nobody will go back and look at old stuff normally unless they're searching something and it pops up for them. The world today is nobody want to do no extra click to get to nothing. When they go to it, it better be action-packed stuff blowing up, crazy shit just right out the gate, or they gonna click off it and be gone. So don't send them nowhere that it don't click and be perfect, because like I said, don't expect them to click a link or nothing, because that ain't gonna happen. Today's society's gotten real lazy. That's my opinion. Here's the hay spear video. And if any of y'all are needing any fab stuff done, let us know. We'll ship it to you. We'll get it shipped to you. If it's too much shipping, I'll haul it to you. We'll figure it out. If it's too big to ship, we'll go to your place and build it. That way all you got to ship is me and my son there to build it. I would say fly us out there, but I don't think I'll fly. My son will probably get in a plane. I'd have to drive. Well, that'd be good if you flew him out first and I drove. He'd be finished by the time I get there. McLean Farms made it back before it ended. Yes, sir. Made her back. I'll tell you that on the pad washer. Yeah, and if we build you anybody else a pad washer and it's a used barrel, that's going to have to be up front and on that whoever the customer is going to have to do his own hole cutting in it. I used to want scared to cut them. I lost my nerve now. So they have to have their hole pre-cut in the old barrel before they deliver it when they go. Or they're going to have to make a trip back and cut it for me. Older and wiser. Yeah, man. I said I've cut a bunch of barrels though. But sometimes maybe we are getting wiser. Maybe. I know we're getting older, Mr. Steve. Without a doubt, we're getting older. All we got to do is keep living, and we're going to be old timers soon. Just keep living, and old age is coming. Mark said make sure y'all hit the like button, hit that thumbs up for us. We got 18 watching and 24 thumbs up. I think we finally got some, the protective lens covers for the GoPros. We have ran out of them the past few times we've been racing. That's kind of the reason why we don't have any GoPro footage from inside the car. But they're supposed to be delivered Wednesday. So if everything goes good and we don't get too much rain and we're able to race, maybe we'll have some in-car footage this time. Michigan Hay says he's never going to act old. There's nothing wrong with not acting old. But all we got to do is keep living and we're going to get old. I was looking at something. I think it was one of your videos today. I'm thinking that thing was old. How long have you been putting videos up, Michigan Hay Sales? This thing I want to say it was 5 or 6 years old. Trying to think what it was about. Cannot remember. Yeah, which it can still get rain for another week or so. Because our soil here is typically sandy soil, and it'll dry pretty fast. It don't take long for us to go dry. crew chicken, see what I'm doing wrong. Trying to get my daughter about 4 years. Okay. Miss Kay is an old cowboy. I just remember your name. I remember seeing something that brought it was recommended to me. You know, trying to get my daughter to, if I put one GoPro out the front and one GoPro out the back, want her to try to figure out how to do it split screen. So part of the screen you looking out the front like what I see, and the other part of the screen you see in behind the car during the race. Well, I can tell you now, I don't have a clue how to do it, but maybe my daughter can help me figure it out. But I know we can't run them without them covers on it, because as soon as you get that sandy clay on it and wipe it off, you scratch the lenses up and they jump. So we finally got some where we couldn't find them and they back ordered and blah, blah, blah. But we finally got some on the way now. All good crops. If we hadn't the bush hog dyers, you know, we would have been through with first cutting. But that set us back. But it looks good now. And the amount of rain we've got, and there's not much trouble of worrying about raking that hay up off the ground. It's matted to the ground by now. With the amount of rain we've gotten in the past 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. You trying to figure out how to split the screen? Yeah, I don't know if you can split it on the GoPro, or she's going to have to split it for me when I'm editing it. I don't know how we're going to do that. Because I know we're going to have 2 different GoPros running at the same time. Might even have 3 GoPros running. I'm not sure. But I know it can be done because I've seen videos done that way. Getting a lot of rain. There's raining now. I can't see it, but when I started the live, it was pouring rain. I have to be in the editing. So you can split it in iMovie, but you can't time them right. Well, just keep cutting it off. Cut what you don't need off of it, each one of them. And that way when it starts, it's got to be, if it won't start where you need it, trim some of this one off so that way it'll have to start where you want it. Can you do that? I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. Got rain tomorrow and good for 4 or 5 days. Yeah, we got rain up until I think Thursday here, 40, 50, 60%. Hey, Major. Well, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, there's more rain. That's what I was saying earlier, but I think it's decent by the weekend. As long as we don't get too much rain, we're looking forward to kicking up some dust this weekend, maybe. Might have a second job for Mr. Steve, ain't it? I put him and my daughter on the editing deal. Thunderstorm watch right now coming across the state. Let me try to pull up my radar real quick. This phone's got my apps all in different places, and ain't it funny how we don't like to change nothing? Yeah, Yeah, maybe the weather will. And if not, then it wasn't meant to be. And that's another weekend that we don't tear it up. Because if it's meant to be, it'll be. There's the map. Is it red? Y'all can't even see the color on it. Oranges and I don't know what all that red is. And there's a tropical storm something thing out there. Yeah, you don't hear nothing in here. I got this thing insulated up where it's easy to heat and cool. You have apps you never use. That's why I got that window right here. If y'all go back and you'll look in the videos where I built this thing, it's got a window right here so I can see out in my shop. And I can see right out there and straight through the shop. That's my front door of my shop out there. Tropical storm. Dita, something. Mostly where the rain's coming from. Okay. It'd be easier to heat and cool with a cover on the outlet. Anybody want to be a moderator? I'm trying to find a good moderator for the channel. So if Steve gets blocked or something, I got to have somebody ready to go. He might get banned. Look at there. See, Mr. Monty's ready to be a moderator. Steve's probably the one that put you in timeout last time. Anyway. All right, guys and gals. Yeah, I ain't got no air on. I had the air on before I started. Well, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start winding this thing down. And yeah, I was just picking, Mark. I was picking on Mr. Steve, talking about my vent cover, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting us here at Gerald Farms, whether it's on here, Facebook, Instagram, at the racetrack, all the companies that help us with our racing. Each and every one of y'all that's helping us raise money for hashtag Brandon Strong for his battle with cancer. That's very near and dear to our heart here at Gerald Farms. I thank y'all for doing all that you do, because you don't have to do anything for us, but y'all bend over backwards to help us when we in need and need it. And we look forward to seeing y'all on our videos Tuesday and Thursday night. And maybe we'll see each and every one of y'all here next Sunday night. Y'all take care and have a good one.